Good evening, YouTube viewers. I don't even know if this is YouTube at this stage anymore, but I mean, in the future, if we're watching this, then again, welcome to the past. I was going to try something new today, because I was going to talk about 2004 to 2008, which really makes the difference. Where I think all the things throughout my life start to add up. Echo, set all the lights to blue. So, to talk about these years, I wanted to set everything to blue, because that's how it makes me feel. Very blue. 2004, 2008 was somewhat very good time. I almost hardly remember some of it other than nice times. The move from my Grams, me and Chris got our own place. I had a full-time job. Worked for trade shows as a logistics manager. And it was awesome. That's how I met Tanya. Monday, one of the last days I was gonna work there, I acted like Spider-Man, and I used to crawl up the racking and get a box or something if he needed it. So he needed something down from the third rack. I went up, got the box, threw it down. At that moment, Tanya's assistant said, "I ain't fucking doing this. You can't pay me enough money." Quits, walks out, and as she's walking down the pathway to leave, Tanya happens to see me up in the rack. She knows that it's going to be my last day and that I really want to stay. She comes out and she asks me, "Hey, Adam." I'm like, "Come down. What's up?" And she goes, "You know anything about computers?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you think you could handle doing a FedEx?" And I was like, "Sure, that's no problem." She goes to Buckman and talks to him, and I become her assistant. It was nice. It was easy. Computer work and FedExes. Turns out I was kind of faster, quicker. Created some Excel files that self-calculated. I don't know. A couple months into it, they come to me, they tell me, "Hey, we want you to be the logistics manager, and we're gonna let Tanya go." And I said, "I did not fucking come here to take somebody's job. If that's what we're gonna do, I don't want it. I'd rather stay her assistant." In the end, they say if they'll give her a different position, I'll take that job. I said, okay. Became the logistics manager for the next 4 years. Oh, man, hard kind of work, but, you know, I did it. At one point, I was doing logistics and billing. And then 2008 rolls up. At that time, I had worked days. Chris had worked nights. I was a bartender at a place called Chances Are, which is ironic, I think, but we wouldn't see each other usually during the week. But on Saturdays, we woke up every Saturday together. We either went shopping, got dinner, lunch. We did something every single weekend. I woke up one Saturday and she wasn't there. I was concerned. I thought something happened. Tried calling her phone, no answer, and then finally she picks up and she goes, "What the fuck do you want?" And I said, "What the hell are you talking about? Where are you? Where are you?" And she goes, "What do you mean, where am I?" This is how fucking stupid you are. I was like, "What?" She goes, I left you Wednesday. I start walking around the house. She's right. Her vanity is cleaned off of all her makeup. All her stuff from the bathroom is gone. I open the closet. All her clothes are gone. I was like, oh. She's swearing, yelling at me. That July 4th rolled up. We always spent that together. Nope. Starts coming around my birthday. I know she ain't gonna spend it with me. Turned out she spent the day before with the guy she was leaving me for. Turned out it was my cousin. He had what's called a golden birthday. It's when all the numbers of your birthday equal out. So he was born on 8/8. So on 8/8/2008, she spent his golden birthday with him. The next day was my birthday. I didn't get to see her. I was so sad. That December. December 8th. Called me into the office. I didn't think nothing of it. The recession had hit. They paid me too much. They let me go. But they let me go with a severance, paid till the end of the year. I was going to get unemployment. Hopefully it would be okay. It was still so sad to me. Curse was gone. When she had left me, I cried every day at work. Everything I did, I had done for her at that point. I got my car because of her. I got that job because of her. Changing my life because of her. And now she was gone. There were things that had happened throughout our relationship that I thought proved to her I loved her. There was a time where she went in my closet and destroyed everything that was from Veronica. Every love note, picture, everything. Wrote on every picture in the house. Colored her face in pictures we were in. Oh, I got mad, but I forgave her. Then came the other infamous night of, I had my friend Tina over, that first girlfriend of mine. We were older, I had my own place. I said, hey, come over, hang out. We're hanging out, smoking, drinking, and Jackass had just hit MTV. And Chris had been bringing over recordings on VHS tape of Jackass. And I told Tina, you ever seen this? She goes, what is that? And I'm like, check this out. I put it on. Chris comes over at that kind of moment where we're watching Jackass. I don't think anything of it. She's my friend. We're chilling, watching Jackass. Chris is pissed off that I was showing the VHS tape to another girl. Chris asked me specifically, you slept with her? And I was like, I fucking lied. I said no. So, years go by, and one day I was sitting around talking about Tina, and I mentioned the day we slept together. It was in our younger years, when we were like 16, right around Thanksgiving. It was actually the day of Thanksgiving. Turns out I actually took a bus up to Cumberland to the train up to Carol Spring. She came pick me up. We went to her house. I ate turkey and pumpkin pie. She came out of her bedroom in a nightie and said, are you gonna sit out here all night? She had an Apple and internet, and back then it was amazing. So I was actually looking on the X-Files website, but when she came out like that, I was all done. Yes, let's go to bed. At that point in my life, best sex I ever had. It was beautiful. We were laying in the moonlight. The door opened and it was Ron. I was like, oh shit. I pulled the covers up. Ron's like, oh sorry guys. with me? We were like, no. We ate already. She's like, okay. Well, if you need anything, it's in the fridge. Closed the door, she left. Because fucking like, what? She tells me she's all on her pills or something. And ended up crawling out the window and knocking on the door in the morning. Acting like, hi, I just got here. She gave me a ride back to the train station. I go home. That was it. I think we just slept together to see what it was like, because we only dated when we were 10. So, it wasn't nothing major. I tell that story one day at Big Scene with Chris sitting there, and, well, out comes my lie like a dope. This is why I think lying isn't good. Don't lie. Lying doesn't help you. So, because of this, she actually finds a guy, goes sees Jackass the movie, and sleeps with him. And then tells me about it as revenge for what I had done with Tina. And lying to her. Again, forgive her. At one point, she told me all I loved is my video games. I had a lot of video games. I was a video game guy. Yeah. Ever since Nintendo, I was always a video game guy. Nintendo, Sega, Atari Jaguar, Saturn, Dreamcast, Xbox. All the originals, man. But I didn't. I loved her more than anything. I used to say she was my oxygen. But she leaves me for my cousin. She marries him and breaks my heart. Start cutting myself and drinking again. And I hadn't drank for years. The next steps. Echo, set the lights to daylight. Oh, look at that, he kept some of them blue. Well, it's kind of run a little long. Kind of explain 2004 to 2008. Look forward to talking to you guys later this morning. It's early as hell. But I thought I'd try it, why not? Trying things is the way you learn. Next time I'll try something a little different. We'll see how it works out. Have a good start to your day. I'll see you in a little bit later.